Hello, everyone. It's time for a car chat about what it's like to be a working mom and some thoughts and encouragement for any of you in this same boat. I'm Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving, and I occasionally pop in with car chats, and we are way overdue because the last time we chatted, I shared the news with you that I was going back to teaching, and I am teaching fourth grade at the Lutheran school where my husband is principal and my kids attend, and I am teaching again this year. And the last time I was a full-time teacher was when I was pregnant with Nathan 11 years ago. I had taught third and fourth grade before. I also taught preschool. I have a double degree in elementary and early childhood, but I haven't taught full-time while I've had kids. Once Nathan was born, that first year I taught music part-time. I taught some piano lessons for while I was raising the kids for a couple years. And mainly I've been at home building my own business. I run a website. And that has been going on since Nathan, again, right before he was born. I run an Etsy shop where I sell custom book orders, and I have a YouTube channel as of over 3 years already now, which is kind of crazy to think about. So I have been running my own business from home for these past all the years I've had our four kids. So I have an 11-year-old, 9-year-old, 7-year-old, and 5-year-old. So sixth grade, fourth grade, second grade, kindergarten are their kids' ages. Yes, I am teaching my daughter Emma this year in class and thoroughly enjoying having her there. But again, I haven't been a full-time working outside of the house mom since before I had kids. So I've never done this. I've always been juggling things at home, and I do realize my situation's a little different, but I know there's others of you out there juggling as many, if not more things than I am, because I am actually running two businesses now. I'm teaching full-time and running my own online business, which has grown substantially over the last decade. Such a blessing for our family. But I really felt the call to head back to teaching. We were struggling to find a teacher, and I am qualified and felt like this is where God was saying, I need you this year. This is part of your mission and ministry, and I want you to be here teaching. So, how's it going? It's a lot. Any of you other working moms, you know this. It's a lot. It's a lot to juggle, a lot to be thinking about. My brain is exhausted at the end of the day because it's just a lot going on. I have learned how important routines are and structure because that's what keeps things going. So, a typical day for me right now is I get up around 5 and I work on Etsy orders first thing in the morning, writing custom books. I'll link to my Etsy shops below if you want to check it out. I write Bible verses and children's books, and my busy season comes in the spring, but knowing that I'm teaching, I am just fulfilling orders as they come in and trying to get ahead for that busy season. So, I do that every morning. By 6, I do some quiet devotions, and then I start getting ready and try to be all ready for the day before I wake the kids up at 6:30. 6:30 to 7:15, it's up where everyone's getting ready. I'm packing lunches, all the things. We are out the door by 7:20, head to school, have a couple minutes in my classroom before faculty devotions every day, and then our day runs from 8:10 to 3:15. So I have fourth graders, and I'm in a self-contained classroom. So yes, I'm doing it all. We do have a couple specials. So, once a day they might go to PE or music or art or a couple of those things. So I do get some little breaks in there. I have a class of 10, and they are delightful. I am thoroughly enjoying being back in the classroom. It's all come back to me. And this is such a fun age to teach. It really is. So when I am at school, I am just in school mode. I try to stay in school mode, and every spare moment when they are working, I am grading papers or working and doing whatever needs to be done. If they're at specials, I'm doing lesson plans, anything that needs to be done. So my goal has been this year to not take a lot home. And that has really been the biggest help for me. So when I'm at school mode, I am 100% in school mode, focused there. But then I have not been having to do a lot at night, which is good because I come home, I bring the kids home with me, and it's right to dinner, prep for that, eating dinner, cleaning up. Two of my older kids have a choir, which they attend as an extracurricular 2 different evenings a week. So I'm running people there. Wednesdays, Andy has made it his goal and priority that he comes home as soon as he can after school as a principal and doesn't schedule any meetings on Wednesday. And he takes over the dinner cleanup and baths and bed and everything there. So that is my night to do YouTube and editing, and we'll just have a couple hours of concentrated work in the middle of the week, which is wonderful. And then by the time the kids are in bed at 8:30, we finish reading our stories together. We would chapter books at night. Love that tradition. We just always have. I love reading with them. Then I shower and I'm exhausted. I am not good for much. And I am probably falling into bed around 9:30 because I have learned how important it is for me to get rest, the rest that I need. I am sleeping very well. I fall asleep very quickly and then wake up the next morning to do it all again. And then on the weekends, it's the catch up on the laundry. It is trying to, on Saturday mornings especially, try to get some more of my own online business work done. Whenever I can fit the time in, I just do what I can do. I have scaled back a little bit on my website and some other things just to balance it out because that's what I have to do. When you're a working mom, I realized again, you are going to feel like you are always missing the ball on something and that something is not getting done. But what has worked for me is to just focus on one day at a time. I keep a very complete Google Calendar, and that has been saving me. So everything goes on that Google Calendar, and my husband and I sync our calendars so I can see his meetings and he can see the kids' choirs and all of those things. And then I've started adding reminders onto my calendar that I can check off as well. Normally I'm a list and notebook girl, but right now I just need it all there where I can see it. So like snack days coming or a field trip or something I need to do, something I need to schedule, an errand I need to run, I put it on the calendar as a reminder so I know it is getting done because mentally there's a lot going on. And this is true for any mom, whether you are at home, whether you're working outside of the home, working in the home. Moms, we have a lot going on in our brains, caring for our house and our kids and our husband and ourselves and all of those things. It's a lot. So getting it out, whether it's on paper or an electronic calendar, that is what you have to do just to make sure you're staying on top of as many things as you can. And something's going to fall through the cracks. It totally will. And then just give yourself grace. We can only do so much. And it is so easy to look at other moms and go, well, they've got it all done and they're managing just fine and they're doing it. And I must, how can I not do it? I'm failing on this and I can't do this. Just don't compare yourself to anyone else because it's a losing game. And I promise you this, that nobody else has it all together. None of us really know what we're doing. We're just doing the best we can day by the grace of God. And I have learned to give myself grace and realize that things are going to fall through the cracks. I can't do everything. So there are some things I'm working at saying no to. I'm getting better at that. It's a challenge, but I am also really focused on just doing the next thing. So again, if it's that morning time when I've compartmentalized into Etsy, I'm focused on Etsy. If it's getting ready for school and driving to and from school with the kids, that's mom time. And we are talking and just about our days and things going on and current events and all sorts of things. And school, I'm in teacher mode. That is what I'm doing. Then it's back to mom mode. It's business owner. And switching between those modes is what is helping me compartmentalize and just keep things moving. And then, of course, as a Christian mom, I need to stay rooted in my faith and spend that time with God. I am praying a lot. It is a lot of prayers and talking to Him about the day, trying to be in that word first thing, and giving myself grace, but knowing that He is there and He is what will sustain me in those busy times. So, I hope this is encouraging to you too. Again, whether you are a working mom outside the home, in the home, whether you're past those years and you're retired, whatever it is, thank you for the prayers and encouraging me. But also, I hope this was encouraging to you to realize that you are not alone. You are doing a great job. I'm going to say that to you because I think someone out there right now, you need to hear that today too. Maybe it's been a long day, a rough week. You feel like you're dropping the ball. Just keep at it. You're doing a great job. You are a good mom, and we'll just keep doing the best we can day by the grace of God. Thanks so much for joining me. If you want some more real life encouragement, you can check out this video next. And I am going back in to switch back into mom mode and spend some more time finishing cleaning up with my kids.